We don't have our normal table stand. Okay. What? You get a camera phone.
There's somebody joins and they can't type in chat. So
I don't know if how you type in chat.
just going.
Take your shoes, by the way. What's under there? Why are there a few things under there? Here. No. Pull it out. I don't want stuff under there. I already told you, my room is not going to be like this.
Tap at the bottom of the corner.
Yeah. Does it go under the bed? Yeah, that's fine. No, I don't want it to get smashed, no, because you're gonna break it. Stop. That's fine.
We always have so many subscribers. People.
Give it a couple minutes, and then we'll call it.
Oh, there.
All right, welcome. I'm Big D.
I'm Mini.
And this is Unbox Them All, Dynamic Duo.
Pew, pew,
Pew.
pew.
You know, usually we've been trying to do a game a day, but life is in session, and we got some errands to run, and I wanted to come on here. Get in front of? I wanted to come on here and kind of talk about the state of the union. You know, we are a fresh and upcoming channel. We are literally 20 subscribers away from 1,300 followers and subscribers. Thank you guys. And yesterday, me and Minnie were content creating and doing some stuff, and you know, I wanted to get his opinion on where he felt the channel was going, because the whole thing about this is I'm trying to build something with him that has core memories. And you know, he's been on spring break the last 2 weeks. This is his final week, and we've hit a couple of restocks, and today we hit the mother load. And we're going to talk about that because, you know, over the last couple of weeks, you guys have been following us. Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Big D.
I'm Mini.
Unbox Them All, Dynamic Duo. And we're going to talk about the State of the Union today. You know, we have struggled so much over the last couple of weeks finding any merchandise. If it wasn't for our supporters, our family, and our friends blessing us with mail call, we really wouldn't have had anything to rip, or even going in the wild, looking at Ace Hardware's, Hobby Lobby, Sally's, food for less. Like, the Pokemon mania is rampant. And where I feel is important for Mini is to understand that not every day is going to be a big hit. Not every day is going to be some gigantic pulls. Not every day is going to be like today when we hit the mother load of restocks. Not once, but 3 times, because I had a friend up in Bakersfield hit one for us, and I had a friend out in San Gabriel Valley hit one for us. And, you know, let's just say we have enough merchandise for Mini to vend for the next month. He's going to show you some of the stuff he has available. We also have, do me a favor, grab the vault bags. The vault bags. So if you guys have been following the channel, whenever I buy merchandise, before
these 2 the ones over top.
Yeah, I have a rule. I do a rule of 3. 1 for us to rip and enjoy and use for inventory or personal collection. Second one goes into a vault which is really just the storage, climate control, sealed collection. And then third is for either the stream or, well, it was before Mini decided to, uh, sorry, started to, decided he wanted to vend, then it would be for the vending of his empire. So this is just what's going into the vault. And the most important thing, I went today, and I want to give a mad shout out to Veteran Cards. My boy Will hit me up this morning and said, hey, there's a restock happening today at Target. Grab Mini, we'll hold you a space. We were 6 in line. And my whole thing was, because you watching YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, X, they're talking about the restocks have been crazy. I have not, in my whole Pokemon career over the last 7 months, I've never seen a restock like this. And it literally was floor to the top of the shelves, front all the way to the back. And my whole point of going today was to grab at least one of these so it can go in the vault, because as you guys know, Drew B's out in Corona blessed Mini with his first one, but I wasn't gonna allow him to rip it until we had one to go in the vault. And we ended up getting out one for the vault. Go ahead and show them. We got the one that we're gonna have at both our vending nights, if depending on if they sell or not. We got another one right there. Now I mentioned that is because we literally went once in line. We didn't clear out the shelves. Everybody was respectful that there was, like, I want to say by the time the line started, there was probably a good 50 to 60 people. And everybody in line got something. And the lady was cool enough where you got one of every item. We were organized. Mini got to get into the, like I said, it was the mother lode of all mother loads. And you guys know I'm a big Jumbo fan, and I was able to get one of these at MSRP.
Two, but we're selling one.
And to get one of these at MSRP that are going to go to the vault.
And sell.
So the way I share about this is we're not going to be charging triple, quadruple prices. This is just the start of his empire. He's learning basic economics. And you know what I love about this hobby is that we're making friends. We are making business associates, and we are learning some core things that will teach my son how to be successful in life. He has a goal, and his goal is to be like Clover and his brother and build an empire that spans all over the world. And it starts with being consistent. It starts with making sure that you have merchandise. It starts with having a business plan. It starts with, hey, what do you want to do today? And like, he has homework today. I told him he has to write 5 ideas that he wants to create content around. And the cool thing about it, him and Pokemon 7774 went on a little adventure today, and they found a whole new card collection. Go ahead and show them what you got. Now, if you guys know anything about these cards, please let us know in the comments. Are you letting them see?
Yes.
Anybody know what these cards are, or like what kind of set? I mean, they remind me of old school top cards. They're pretty thick. They're very, very shiny. And I think they're really cool. And he got what he called a booster box on them. And him and Pokemon 7774 ripped and made some core memories. And what I like about that is Mini is now not just looking at Pokemon cards. He's looking at soccer. He's looking at baseball, basketball. My buddy Andy is getting him excited about certain boxes that we want to start looking for. Like, I don't know where this hobby is going to take us, but I do know that if I invest in my son's idea to be a smooth businessman and be willing to stand in line with him and be willing, like, the cool thing about it is he saw what the cost was for the stock, and he said, okay, Dad, I want to sell some of this. I want to put some in the vault, and then can we rip what we've already got? Because we got a booster box, we got ETB, we got some singles.
Booster box.
I'm sorry, what is this, a booster bundle?
Yes.
This one, I'm sorry, I'm still learning the names. And we got some singles, and then my friend Tanya got him another, what's this called again?
Booster bundle, 2-pack.
2 packs and
3-pack blister.
blister. So he has, like, we're not trying to do Journey Together right now. We're working on finishing the 25th anniversary, Stellar Crown, and the
Let's see.
no, Stellar Crown, Shroud of Fable. Well, we just need the reverse hollows and some of the hollows for Shroud of Fable because I threw them away when I was completing the set. Well, I didn't throw them away, I gave them away. Stellar Crown, we just need a couple of the SARs and a few of the hollows and reverse hollows. And then the 25th anniversary, once again, mad shout out to my boy, Veteran Cards. We got a cool little haul today of like 20 cards that go in the set. And what I'm trying to talk about today is that, you know, I asked him yesterday, Mini, what is it that you want to do in the hobby?
Be a vendor and a collector.
And what do you feel is missing in the hobby? Get a camera, buddy, so they can see you.
Everybody's just hyped about the new sets.
And do you like the new sets?
I mean, they're cool, but like...
You got to be in camera, but they think I'm talking to myself.
Wait, what?
I said you got to be in camera, or they're going to think I'm talking to
No,
myself.
you said...
Like, do you like the new sets?
I like Journey Together. Can't wait for Destined Rivals. Like, I like them. It's not like, oh my god, I need Journey Together. I need Destined Rivals. I just like them.
You just like them? What do you like? Okay, so what do you like about the hobby, buddy? Like, what is... So
Right now,
you've been collecting pretty much for 7 years. But let's say the last year, you've really gotten serious about it. What changed for you?
I mean,
Like, before it was like, oh, Dad, can you get a pack? Oh, Dad, can we get that ETB? And the funny thing about that is when the ETBs were like 20, 30 bucks, I'm like, nah, it's too much. It's too much. Now, like, I get happy when we can find an MSRP for $60, right? And like, I have some wiggle room, but majority, I have a hard rule that if it isn't MSRP, we're really not messing with it. And over the last year, you've gotten really passionate about it. You got binders. You started separating by sets. You started coming up with certain chase cards that were for you. Like, what changed for you?
because everybody's too hyped.
Everybody's too hype. How do you feel like the last 2 weeks you've been with me on a couple of restocks? We've had, like I said, some want, and some like, oh my God, like today, like, give me an example or tell me about a time this last 2 weeks where you felt like, man, this is a lot.
Well, I felt a lot when the line was super big.
Mm-hmm. You talking about today or any of the restocks?
Any of the restocks was super big, or the restock was not good.
Oh, you talking about Target last week?
Mm-hmm.
What? Okay, so let me ask you that. We were there. We got there at. I can't remember. Oh, we got there. Well, they hadn't opened yet, or they just opened. So we got there pretty early, and they had a virtual queue, and then we came back, and we stayed there till 2 o'clock and left. And we actually went to Hobby Lobby because they said that they had some stuff in stock. Can you guys hear us okay? Unfortunately, I left the mics, and
Can you guys type in chat?
I'll give a thumbs up that you can hear us okay. The mics are actually
5 people just showed.
the mics are.
Can you guys type in chat if you could hear us?
Okay, thanks.
You're good.
Oh, before
Jordan. Who's Jordan?
I don't know, but before I forget, if you guys go back to the video, thank you guys, 1,000 followers. If you like the video, in the comment section, you tell us your favorite Pokemon, and you are subscribed to the channel. At the end of the month, we are going to do a 1K giveaway to celebrate the 1,000 followers we got this last month. First pack is going to be, our first place winner is going to be a small custom 3D print Pokemon with the pack of your choice. Right now we got Journey Together, Journey Together, Surging Sparks, Temporal Forces, Darkness Ablaze,
Paradox Rift.
Second prize is going to be a
Palladium Fates 10 with a
4-inch.
The first winner gets
The pack and the mini
minifigure.
Second place gets a 4-inch
4-inch?
minifigure with the Palladium Fates 10, and then the grand prize is going to be Shroud of Fable ETB, which I think is a slept-on set.
I think it is.
And a 6-inch 3D print. So make sure that you guys go ahead and get yourself.
And
It doesn't cost you anything, but you get a good chance at winning. And I want to say we have about 20 people already in the the drawing, so your odds are pretty good. And then we're going to be doing a big 2K giveaway.
Well, mine is Gengar, but I'm way too far away, afraid.
No, we ship anywhere, and we cover shipping. That's how you know it's really us. Just like Deep Pocket Monsters, we will email you directly, and we will cover shipping to your address, even if it's international. Trust me. I run a nonprofit called Love Wins, and I ship all over the world, so I know how to get things to people. Um, like you were saying, we were in a line, and we got back there about 2:30 after waiting about 4 hours, and they literally had just some Surging Sparks packs and the Charizards special box.
Premium.
How did you feel when you saw that? Like as a collector and then also as a vendor and someone who's trying to build his empire, how did it make you feel knowing that you really couldn't get any inventory that day?
Just not good.
Not good. And you know what the cool thing about it is, the guys that are in line, they know me, they know Mini. They were giving him Surging Sparks packs, so he would have stuff for the stream. And we could go back in line, and Mini's like, nah, Dad, let someone else get some more stuff. We had like, I think we got like 8 packs that day.
And most of them we were given to.
Yeah, we were given to by other guys in the line. Now let's fast forward to this week, or even Best Buy. Let's go back to Best Buy when we did the Journey Together drop. And the lady in front of us, you know, family was nice enough, but they got the last ETB that day. How did you feel?
Sad.
You felt sad? Why?
Because there's this guy in front, and all of his kids was like, they give each other credit cards so all his kids could buy it.
But what did I tell you? That the universe was going to make sure that we had
an ETB.
And the funny thing is, my boys at KCM, my boys at
Ripson. Oh!
Hey, what's up, King?
Sorry, it's okay.
And my boys at Rips and Hits.
Set back this up.
Clover. Like, we had multiple people tell us that, hey, we got you. And because, like I said, Drewbies hooked Mini up with his first Journey Together ETB.
This is the one we're going to be opening, not today.
But we didn't, I told him we can't open it until we get one for the vault. And today, like I said, we were going to get one tomorrow either way because the guys had one on hold for us. We were able to score one
at MSRP.
We were able to get 2 of them. One for the vault.
My friend let me open 2 bags. I got back-to-back hits. One of them had a really cool card. What card was it? You can continue on.
No worries. And so we were at Best Buy, and once again, it was a life lesson for Mini because
he said he don't know.
It was Japanese. So it was Battle Partners. And I love Battle Partners. I think it's a great set.
It's Japanese version of Journey.
And when we were in line at, you know, a couple of things, guys. If you guys could share this live, I'd appreciate it. It'd help the algorithm. If you give a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. But it was a life lesson for Mini because yet again, for the second time, we struck out on our mission, but we were able to get a couple of blisters,
booster bundles,
and some packs, and we got the original.
A young gentleman gave us a jumbo box.
Yeah, well, he gave us a slip for the jumbo box, and you guys know me, I love jumbo boxes. So, and I told Mini, like, you got to have faith, man. If this is something that you're going to want to do, you're going to have to realize there's going to be some highs and some lows. And that's what I love about this hobby, because not only did we go to his friend's birthday party that we met at a Pokemon event, we got to hang out, we got to talk about their collections. We made some, what I hope to be lifelong friendships through shiny cardboard. And then my buddy Will tell me this morning, like at 2, 3 in the morning, because we both work third shift, hey, there's going to be a drop tonight. Get Mini, we'll hold your spot. Mad shout out to Veteran Cards. Go give them a follow across all social media. Tell them Big D from Unbox Them All sent you. And when we got there, true to their word, we were 6 in line. And, you know, the universe lined up because Mini had a date with his mom, Pokemon 7774. And the lady came like 3 hours early, and it was the mother load. And, you know, I told Mini, let's stock up what we can within reason. We're not going to clear the shelves. And, you know, the universe is going to provide. And that's where we're at today, man. I wanted to get on here because I wanted you guys to know that if you're struggling finding product, you know, reach out to your family and your friends who live in different states You know, we just got a huge mail call gift yesterday, 40 packs of Surging Sparks that are going to go to the stream and uh,
Giveaway.
giveaways and stuff like that. Um, and I'm just literally a dad
On a budget.
on a budget trying to help his son start his empire. Like, I know it sounds silly, people think it's cliche, but you know, I go back to this interview I saw of the Paul brothers, and I know a lot of people don't like them, and that's okay. I'm not saying they're going to sit around my dinner table, but they were interviewing each other right before Mike Tyson and Jake Paul's fight, and Logan and Jake were sitting there, and Jake told Logan, like, imagine how different our world would be if Dad didn't give us the camera to record our practices and our games so we could get better. And the other brother is like, yeah, but we used it to make silly videos, and the rest is history. I want to be the type of parent that where my kids say, hey, let's try this. I'm gonna be like, all right, let's go. I don't want my kids to ever be I don't ever want to be the type of parent where my kids get in trouble and they're like, man, I gotta call my dad. I've always tried to be the type of parent where they're like, man, I need to call dad. And whether they're trying to, change the world, take on the world, or become the world's king of the chase, I just had a conversation with my youngest daughter who's off to college this year, and I said, don't be afraid to fail. Like, life is going to happen. You're going to have highs, you're going to have lows. I'm grateful for the career I have, but it's not the career I thought I'd be. And I'm finding passion in other things that I never thought would intrigue me. And I really just wanted to come on here to let people know that we appreciate you guys. We appreciate the likes, the follows, the subscriptions. We appreciate you sharing the channel. We appreciate the feedback, the comments, the good luck, the well wishes. And you know what? We even appreciate the hate sometimes, talking smack, because we're not doing what they think we should do. Well, the reality is we've never lived today. We are trying to do our best and live the best life possible. And I'm trying to love and appreciate each and every moment, because there's going to come a time where this little dude is no longer little and he doesn't want to hang out with his old man. And for me, that day is going to change everything. And I always want to be present in my son's life and him to know that no matter what he chooses to chase, I will support him 110%.
Hate is pointless. Construction criticism is love. You're a great dad. Love the message you are sending.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man. And
keep it up.
And the great thing about it is,
never think otherwise.
The great thing about it, thank you guys for the love, is that whenever I get dad FOMO and I want to clear the shelves because I don't know when we're ever going to get a stock, my Jiminy Cricket tells me, Dad, it's okay.
You guys have a great relationship. Thank you.
It's taken, I love all my children, but I've learned from my mistakes from my 3 older ones, and I'm trying to be the best version of me. I want to be the man that I believe he thinks I am. And sometimes old behavior, old habits will creep in, and when I'm gonna act out of character, my son is usually my greatest reminder.
Also, do you guys have Discord?
Yes and no. We do have a Discord. I'll post the link in our bio, but it's not something.
Cause I could make you a Discord server.
Oh, that'd be pretty dope. Yeah. Reach out to us, Unbox Them All Dynamic Duo.
I'm really good at making them.
At gmail.com. That's Unbox Them All Dynamic Duo at gmail.com. And we'll hook up offline. I just want the message to be said, because I actually got to get off to work here in a minute, is that Mini is in full swing. We have our 3D prints. We have our posters. We found some really cool... on our 2K giveaway, actually, we're going to split it up. I'm bringing you guys with me.
What's your Discord name?
I have to set one up for Unbox Them All. Me and Mini have our own personal ones. So this is becoming our studio wall. I am a rehabilitating Funko Pop collector, and I was of the set of keep everything sealed. Should I open it or should I keep it sealed? I would never have a channel like that because everything would be sealed. Mad shout out to Deep Pocket Monster. That's my dude. He inspired me to come into the hobby. His relationship with his son and his daughter inspired me to go all in and learn about these things. But as you guys can see, all my stuff is sealed. Our studio here is, I'm renting out a room right now, and it's studio / living space. But eventually, my goal is by the end of next year, at the latest, I'm going to be buying a house, and it's going to have a specific studio. Sorry, I'm so close to the camera. I don't have my tripod. But on the 2K, or actually, when we do the 1K giveaway celebration, I'm going to let you guys pick.
What?
Oh, no, you know what, Jordan? The reason that is, I never unseal those, right? See, I told you, someone agrees with me. The reason it has a 24-hour clock behind me is where I work, we run military time. So it's just force of habit, like my watch, my car, everything's military. And all my friends are like, dude, it's not 1,900 hours. Yes, it's 1,900 hours. And so we actually were at Target the other day. Joyride, what's that guy's name?
Ryan Trahan.
Ryan Trahan.
I see. Thank you for the info.
Ryan Trahan, hashtag not sponsored, but this is your biggest Joyride fan. We saw your mini movie, and we've been on the hunt for, what are they called?
Gummy clusters.
Gummy clusters. I don't even eat sugar anymore after I had the gastric bypass 3 years ago, but like they look so good, and the commercial was so good, like I want to try one. But while we were there, we were able to find, we've been hunting for this one. We found Gengar. We found Snorlax.
We found the Charizard.
And we found the Charizard, which Mini opened without... He's like, Dad, can we open it? And it was already open. But we may open one or two of these in a couple of the giveaways. Just because, you know, it's just what it is. You know, here's one thing I want to talk about, guys, before we get off here. We got a couple minutes. We're going to rip a couple packs. What do you guys think about
the hobby right now, like the bubble that it's in right now?
Yeah, and the bubble keeps getting bigger and bigger.
If you want, I could show you a video of the Discord server when I'm done. I can tell you if you like it.
Absolutely. Hit me up or tag us in the video if it's here on YouTube. If not, email me the link at unboxamall dynamic duo, just like the name is for YouTube, at gmail.com. Like the bubble is getting bigger and bigger. It reminds me of the housing market before it crashed a couple of years back. And you see the Journey Together is already dropping in value. People are panic selling. And like I told Mini, this is just a hobby right now. And if we can cultivate it into a full-time career for him, then we're going to go all in, step at a time. Today was a big leap because, like I said, we hit the mother load of restocks. Like, it's stuff that you think is Photoshop.
Also, I have W look, so when you open the pack, I'll bless you.
And I'm just telling you guys, like, look, if you're struggling to find merchandise out there at MSRP, and I'm not knocking people who are reselling, because it's part of the nature of the economy, is that don't be afraid to shop around. There's a great guy on YouTube, I can't pronounce his name right, but he does POV, buyer POVs. And he did this video that I thought was super informative, where he went around a major convention and did a whole buyer's POV. And like, I love Mini, but he is always so eager when we get to a store or an event. He wants to start buying right away. And I say, look, let's walk around. Let's make connections. Because if we build relationships like I've built over the last 20 years, I literally have friends and family all over the United States and some internationally who are looking at Pokemon packs for us to rip. Like, let me show you guys. This was given to Mini by Drew Bees. This we scored at actually my first Target restock. These are his new vending display cases. Another partner of mine did a bunch of 3D prints for him. This is stuff that he got at today's restock, so he's going to start his vending business. These were gifts that are going into the vault for our seal vault. This is given to us by our buddy for our bulk collection, so we can do our gigabinder. And here, this one was given to us by my friend Tanya for Mini. And all this stuff was given to us, are blessed for us and bought for us by people that believe in the hobby. That's all still merchandise that we were able to get through people looking out for us. No scalping, no paying 3 times the rate, nothing like that. I've paid for 90% of everything that we have. I paid MSRP. There is like a few things that we paid over MSRP.
Those are facts in a business. Having most focusing on building should be in kiosks. Plus, it is the funniest part of it.
And like I said, I really, it's funny is like we go to events and they see mini and they're like, man, like they'll look at me to close the deal and I'm like, hey dude, I drive, I pay, and I load and unload. I feel like I'm his roadie. And it's really cool to see him start blossoming into his own little businessman. Like, don't get me wrong, like he's not paying for college or buying a home yet. But I can see if he continues to grind, build relationships, stand on integrity, my son will change the world. And even if it's only my world, then he's changed it.
What city are you
We're
in?
out of Los Angeles. So we're out of the Los Angeles area. We travel to San Diego a lot because it's closer than most stores. And we are going to Seattle, Washington for a card party Gen 3.
King per 9, are you gonna go to this tomorrow's trade night at Rips and Hits?
Is anybody that's watching, are any of you guys local to Los Angeles?
Or are you guys gonna go to the trade night tomorrow?
Yeah, Rips and Hits.
I'm from Spain. I don't know where that is. It's in Miramar.
San Diego.
San Diego. Can you go? I'm going to it. Oh, that's the best card from yesterday.
Okay, cool. We'll see you there.
We'll see you there. We'll be vending.
Yeah, we'll be vending.
We have stuff for sale.
The way I see it, guys, is that we're gonna let market dictate price.
Spain is the south of Europe.
Oh yeah, I love my mom and my nanny went to Spain several times. My nanny was a world traveler. We are definitely, like, our goal next year is we're gonna go to Japan. I want to make some business connections.
It would be an 8-hour drive, sadly, so I can't. Okay.
And life is changing. I never thought, if you would have told me in October of last year that we would be all into the hobby and Mini would be setting it. Like, it's at a point now where the people that are in our lives that have come across our path, like, they're calling me up saying, hey, does Mini want to vend over here? Like, they're making room for my son to set up his little business. Like, if your circle isn't cheering you on in the beginning, do you really have a circle or do you have a cage? Like, I love the people in my life.
So you're close to 1.3 subs. Thank you.
Yeah, man, thank you.
Good job.
My goal is to get to my goal, and I'm going to put it out in the universe. And if you guys could help us, you guys will help us get there. The 4 people that have been on for over 30 minutes. My goal is 1,000 subscribers every month for the next 12 months. So by the end of a year, by the next time Collecticon LA comes around, we're going to have 12,000 subs minimum. If
12?
not, yeah, 1,000 subs every month. We're on track.
1,000?
My goal is to do 1,000 subs every month.
So
112? Yeah, no, we will have 12,000 subs by the end of the year. By one full year. By our anniversary date on YouTube.
Okay, here's the thing. Mine is 100 a month.
There you go. That's good.
Are we doing these?
We'll come across
If
another.
we have one of these here.
Not if.
When we cross, I'm really getting really good views. Nice. Good for you, King Per 9.
We'll put it out there. You want to put it on the universe?
Okay.
It's your business.
So, wait, can I give away this? If we hit 1.12,000 subscribers by the end of the year?
By the end of this year? You know what? Go for it.
All right, guys. All right, here, alert. If
Hot news, hot take.
Hit 12,000 subscribers, by the end of the year, we will be giving away a Journey Together ETB.
All right, so now we got to find another ETB so it can go.
I could give a hand if it may be helpful. Marketing Korean or stuff for marketing.
Definitely. Hey, do me a favor, Jordan. If you can email me, unbox them all.
One of my vids, 4K views, and it's
4,000
still
K.
gaining. And it was only a couple days ago. Good for you.
Congratulations. Don't open that, please. Do me a favor, both you guys, if you guys would both email me, Unbox Them All, Dynamic Duo. And you know what's funny is Pat Flynn has a book called Let It Go. And he talks about building your SWAT team. And I believe if there's a book you guys ever read that I ever suggest, it's called The Alchemist. The Alchemist, guys. You guys have to read it.
Also, Jordan, your child just wants to say that.
The Alchemist will change your life. So I'm going to wrap it up on that. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, checking in with us. It's real simple, but we're going to do what we do. We are going to pick.
I don't know the book. I read that one from Paul.
Yes.
Show.
Oh, my God.
Are you opening packs? Yes.
We're going to open packs right now. Here we go.
Wait, he has to bless us with the King.
The King Pearl Luck.
I bless you with the King Pearl Luck.
All right.
If you
wait, before
Oogly Boogly.
Okay, wait, before we rip, who do you think's gonna win this time? Yesterday he whooped on me.
My money is on the dad.
All right, let's go.
If I pull Lily's Fairy, I'm gonna crash out. Whaler.
Oh, dude, I want the Weller. I think that's a cool card.
I'm with the kid.
All right, so.
Energy.
Hold on. Energy. Oh, no. Oh, and is that reflective? No.
Oh!
He called it. Look at that, guys. I don't know if I'm going to beat that. He called it. All right, let's see what Dad gets. Don't give up on me yet, King.
Come on, get something better. Come on. If he pulls the Weller, I'm going to cry.
Go sleeve it and hard slap it.
Sleeves are in You want it? I'll tell you. I'll pick
that. He won. I'm telling you, the kid's luck is insane. I want to thank you guys so much as a father, as a man, and as someone who believes in his son's dreams. You guys are helping change the world. Thank you so much. In a world where you can be anything,
be kind.
It's priceless, it's free, and I promise you, a random act of kindness will change the world. Until next time, unbox them all. Dynamic Duo. Wait. What's up, bud?
I'm gonna see how much it's worth.
Get a heart sleeve. Get a heart sleeve.
Grab it. It's right there.
No, thank you, Jordan. And seriously, hit me up. Unbox them all. dynamicduo@gmail.com. Let me see. So, and you know what's crazy about this, guys? Before we go, he's been calling his hits, like, I want to say 60 to 70% of the time. Our first stream, what did you call it that you were gonna hit? The which one? Squirtle. He just said right now he's gonna pull the Lily LaFairy.
I said Will.
Oh no, you said Lily. You said you pulled the Lily LaFairy. This is Lily LaFairy, right?
No, that's a different one.
Oh, well, still.
The Manchester.
That's manifestation, right?
Wait.
Da, 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 da. And like I said, guys, while we wait, so we can get a comp on this, right? The art on these cards is, this new generation is just fire. Thank you for picking up, son.
I'm trying to get it.
Be careful of your case. And just so you guys know, we are going to be doing a live stream tomorrow at Rippin' Hits. Gengar will be set up, and we will be streaming on Mini Mini's iPad. Anybody in the chat?
Yo.
Yes.
Okay, yo. $100 and a PSA 10.
But what it's going to be 4 o'clock our time, so Pacific Standard Time. All right. And what's it raw, King?
Probably $10.
Got it.
$10. I'm pretty sure it's $10.
30 raw. Thank you, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you guys haven't already done so, like, follow, subscribe. Go to the thank you guys for 1K giveaway video. Make sure you like the video. In the comments, put your favorite Pokemon and have a chance at 3 great prizes. Until next time, unbox them all.
Unbox.
Dynamic duo. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. It's priceless, it's free, and I promise a random act of kindness will change the world. And you can manifest anything in your life. If you think you are a success, you are. If you think you're a failure, you are. You truly can make a difference in the world. And like I always tell my son, I may not be around for the rest of his life, but he's going to be around for the rest of mine.